In today's video, I am back with a lucid dreaming challenge. Longer term viewers of the channel might remember that this used to be a staple feature of my channel. I would regularly post lucid dreaming challenge videos, but it has been forever, so let's do another one today. Now I'm going to start with something nice and easy for you guys. This challenge is mainly intended for people who haven't even lucid dreamed yet or who are in the beginning early stages. That said, if your dream recall isn't the best or if you haven't been keeping up with your dream journal lately, then you can take on this challenge as well. For this challenge, you are going to need a pen and paper. Now, I tend to actually be someone that recommends a phone for dream journaling just because it's quite easy to pick it up and start writing out your dreams first thing when you're in bed. But for the sake of this challenge, I want you to get a little journal of some kind or a little notebook, just a small one. It doesn't have to be like big or anything. And if you don't have a notebook or a journal laying around, then you can just grab some printer paper or any kind of paper. And your goal is to fill out two sides of paper, in other words, the front and back of one side of paper, with two dreams. But the catch is, these two dreams have to be in the same night. So what I want you to do is to get your dream recall good enough that in the same night, you're able to have at least two dreams that are long enough and detailed enough that they can fill out a side of paper each. For some of you who don't have the best memory, this can also be a bit of a memory exercise because once you start writing out that first dream, it's often easy to get a lot written out for a single dream, but then when you go on to the next dream, you've often forgotten a lot of it already, so it can be hard to write as much for it. Now, I personally think this should be fairly easy and achievable to pretty much anyone at any stages of their lucid dreaming journey. Remember, these do not have to be lucid dreams, these can just be regular dreams here. This challenge is all about improving your dream recall. Now, for those of you who already have good dream recall, if you still want to participate in this challenge, I'm going to give you a slightly harder version of this, which is that you are not going to write these down in the morning like everyone else is. Your goal is to remember these dreams in clear enough detail throughout the entire day and then write them down only at the very end of the day. If you have great dream recall, this might sound completely easy. This might sound like a piece of cake to you. But you might actually be surprised. You see, when you write those dreams down first thing when you wake up, it can be quite easy to remember them if your dream recall is good. But when you wait through the entire day without having written your dreams down, it becomes an exercise in not just your dream recall, but your regular memory as well. So by altering the challenge in this way, you might still find it challenging. Now, if you're a beginner who doesn't remember their dreams or you only remember very, very short dreams, how do you tackle this challenge? I'm going to give you some quick tips. My first tip for you is if you aren't dream journaling already, write in a dream journal every morning first thing when you wake up. If you're struggling with dream recall, don't take on the more advanced version of this challenge. Try and write down your dreams as soon as you wake up in the morning. This is a good habit anyway, even if you are more experienced. The only reason that I'm recommending those people that are more experienced wait until the evening to write their dreams down is just to make this challenge a little bit harder. In day-to-day practice, I don't recommend that regardless of your experience level, and I recommend writing them down first thing. So write your dreams down first thing, and if you don't remember any dreams, write in your dream journal first thing when you wake up anyway, regardless. What do you write there? Well, you can simply write down that you didn't remember anything, or you can try to probe your memory for some recent things that you do remember. That doesn't have to be dream related, it can just be the thoughts that were in your head, it can just be how you felt in your bed, it can be what the quality of your sleep was like. Just ask yourself a few simple questions like this and try to answer them in your dream journal entry, and this will help you get used to probing that area of your memory where your dreams are held for information, which will make you more likely to then remember your dreams next time around. My next piece of advice for you if your dream recall is poor is just to set the intention to remember your dreams. Before you go to bed, remind yourself that you are going to remember your dreams in the morning, and what I suggest doing is getting your dream journal out. If you're dream journaling on your phone normally, then get your phone out before bed, open up your dream journal app and lock it on the app so that when you open your phone, the first thing you see is that app. But for this challenge, I want you to be using pen and paper. So what I suggest you do is get your pen and paper and leave them on your bedside table. Actually look at them and think, okay, when I get up in the morning, I am going to immediately grab that pen and paper and I'm going to write down every little detail I remember. And I am going to remember some of my dreams. So that is your challenge and those are your tips. Your goal is to have two dreams vivid and long enough that you can write out a single side of paper or more for each of those two dreams. And if you can do more, do more. Write out two sides of paper, write out three sides of paper, or write out three or more dreams. But your goal is to do at least one page each for two or more dreams. Good luck with the challenge. Thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when my new videos come out. And if you want to keep watching, check out one of the videos on screen, go watch that, and I'll see you there soon. Take care and have some awesome lucid dreams.